What if you threw a dart at a map 27 times? Would you be ready for where it lands? Forget the guidebooks. Forget the perfectly planned itineraries. We're trading predictability for pure, unadulterated adventure. Join us on an epic, globe-spanning journey to 27 random locations across our incredible planet. From bustling metropolises to remote, untouched landscapes, we're diving headfirst into the unknown. This is more than just a trip. It's a testament to the thrill of discovery, a celebration of the world's diversity, and a reminder that the greatest adventures are the ones you never see coming. Get ready to explore the world, one random destination at a time. The Darvaza gas crater, also known as the Gate of Hell, is one of the most unusual and impressive natural wonders in Turkmenistan. This gas crater formed in 1971 when a Soviet research team drilled for oil and accidentally created a large hole, causing natural gas to escape. To prevent pollution, they decided to burn the gas, but the fire never went out. Today, the flames in this gas crater continue to burn, creating a mysterious scene. The crater has a diameter of about 230 feet and a depth of around 66 feet. With the red light from the flames, the surrounding area becomes mystical at night. Although not an official religious site, this gas crater still holds special meaning for local people, with the flames symbolizing eternity. The Amazon rainforest is the largest and most biodiverse rainforest in the world, covering a vast area in South America. It is home to millions of species of plants and animals, many of which are yet to be discovered. This rainforest formed about 55 million years ago when the ice sheets melted, creating an ideal environment for the development of a rich ecosystem. The landscape of the Amazon is very diverse, from dense forests with towering trees to vast rivers like the Amazon River. With a tropical, humid climate, the region receives heavy rainfall year-round. Today, the Amazon rainforest plays a crucial role in regulating the global climate, helping to absorb CO2 and produce oxygen. However, the destruction of the forest due to exploitation and deforestation threatens this ecosystem, making the protection of the Amazon essential. Phong Nha-Kẻ Bàng National Park was formed on limestone more than 400 million years old, making it one of the oldest karst areas in Asia. Erosion over millions of years created huge cave systems, some stretching for dozens of miles and filled with stalactites reaching tens of feet high. Towering limestone formations, underground rivers, and ancient forests together create a rare and unique landscape. Its ecosystem includes more than 100 mammal species, 300 bird species, and many rare animals like the Hutin langur and clouded leopard. Beyond nature, the park also holds historical value, once serving as shelter during wartime and preserving indigenous cultural traditions. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the park is now strictly protected through visitor limits, ecological monitoring, and sustainable tourism efforts. Preikestolen is one of Norway's most famous landmarks located in Rogaland region, and its name means pulpit rock because of its special shape, like a large pulpit extending from a cliff nearly 1982 feet above the fjord below. This spot attracts many visitors who love nature and hiking, featuring a trail about 2 miles round trip, taking approximately 2 to 4 hours, and offering spectacular views of mountains and deep blue fjord. In Norwegian culture, Preikestolen symbolizes the stunning natural beauty and also represents the humble spirit and respect local people have for nature. Experiences such as sightseeing and photography at this famous cliff will surely leave unforgettable memories and significantly contribute to promoting Norway's image around the world. The Great Barrier Reef, located off the coast of Queensland in northeastern Australia, is the largest coral reef system in the world, stretching over 1,430 miles and consisting of more than 2,900 individual reefs, 900 islands, and cays. The Great Barrier Reef is home to over 1,500 species of fish, 400 species of coral, and 4,000 species of mollusks, creating a rich marine ecosystem. This coral reef was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981. However, this ecosystem is facing many challenges, including climate change, pollution, and mass tourism. Coral bleaching events due to rising sea temperatures have occurred many times in recent years, significantly reducing the amount of live coral. Currently, efforts to conserve and restore the Great Barrier Reef are being carried out through research programs and community education. Whitehaven Beach is one of the most beautiful beaches in Australia, known for its soft white sand and clear turquoise waters. Stretching over 4 miles, this beach is an ideal destination for those who love nature and tranquility. The sand at Whitehaven Beach is considered one of the purest sands in the world, with its main component being silica, which gives the beach its shining beauty. The beach has no large buildings, but is strictly protected to maintain its natural beauty and ecosystem. The surrounding landscape is covered with lush hills and tropical forests, creating a space that blends raw nature and peacefulness. Table Mountain stands out with a flat top almost 2 miles long and about 60 feet high, making it look like a giant table in the sky. Formed from sandstone more than 600 million years ago, this mountain has a geological history older than the Himalayas. Its ecosystem is remarkable, with over 2,000 plant species, about 70% of which are unique to this location. A famous sight is the thin cloud layer called the tablecloth that often covers the summit, creating a magical scene for visitors. Table Mountain is recognized as one of the new 7 wonders of nature, making it a globally renowned destination. From the summit, visitors can witness breathtaking sunrises and sunsets, offering an unforgettable experience of South Africa's natural beauty. Table Mountain is one of the oldest mountains in the world, formed over 260 million years ago, older than the Himalayas. The mountain was once under the ocean, and the rock today came from millions of years of sand being pressed together. Even though it has a strange shape, it is not a volcano, but was formed by erosion and the Earth's crust rising. Table Mountain is about 3,560 feet tall, and its flat top was once used by old sailors as a landmark to find the shore. A special cloud called the tablecloth often covers the top, made when moist air is pushed up and cools down. The cable car system on the mountain has cabins that turn in a full circle, letting people see everything without moving around. The Omo River is not only Ethiopia's longest inland waterway, but also the discovery site of the world's earliest Homo sapiens fossils, making it one of the few places directly linked to human origins. Free from major control structures, the river still follows its natural flood rhythm, feeding layered ecosystems of wetlands, riverbank grasslands, and semi-arid vegetation. Communities along Omo do not settle permanently. They shift with the seasons, farming fertile silt and maintaining rituals tied closely to the movement of water. The river flows through varied terrains, forming a lifeline for native fish, water birds, and hoofed mammals that depend entirely on its seasonal cycle. Across millennia, Omo has served as both a biological corridor and a continuous cultural thread that has never broken. It is where the memory of evolution and the present flow of life converge in one unchanging rhythm. Erta Ale sits at the heart of the Afar Triangle, where the Earth's crust splits apart slowly, shaping a cracked and dry landscape unique to East Africa. Its lava lake, active for hundreds of years, remains the glowing core of one of the hottest and harshest regions on the continent. The Afar people see the volcano not as danger, but as the pulse of their ancestral land, where they build huts from ash and live through heat above 122 degrees. Salt caravans still cross the Danakil Plains along ancient routes, hand-cutting blocks of salt and stacking them with skills unchanged for centuries. Even under toxic air and extreme drought, afar communities survive without cities, outside aid, or modern infrastructure. The landscape of Afar is not just fire and stone, it is living proof of a culture that resists assimilation and endures through elemental power. Awash National Park is the only place in Ethiopia where rivers and volcanic terrain coexist within a fractured and arid landscape, forming a self-contained ecosystem that follows its own rules. Located between the Central Highlands and the Afar Depression, the park stretches across basalt slopes, ancient volcanic craters, semi-arid grasslands, and deep fissures that emit gas during the dry season. The Awash River cuts through the region, creating a narrow moisture zone that supports endemic wildlife such as Besa oryx, plain zebra, and more than 400 bird species that remain year-round. In some riverbank areas, rapid evaporation leaves behind mineral layers that reflect sunlight, like dry salt fields. There are no permanent settlements or large-scale exploitation within the park, allowing biological and geological processes to unfold in near-original conditions. Awash stands as clear evidence of a closed natural system where life maintains its own balance even under the harshest environmental pressures. Côn Đảo is a remote island group located in the South China Sea, about 140 miles from the mainland, and is known for its untouched nature and diverse marine ecosystem. The island's landscape includes granite mountains, coastal rainforests, and long white beaches with clear water all year round. The surrounding sea is home to sea turtles, dolphins, dugongs, and many reef fish, along with well-preserved coral reefs. It is one of the few places in Vietnam with a large sea turtle conservation program, where visitors can watch turtles lay eggs during nesting season. Visitors often go trekking through rainforest, snorkeling at coral sites, or visiting strictly managed nature reserves. Sable Island is a remote sandbar located in the North Atlantic Ocean, several hundred kilometers off the coast of Canada, with no permanent population. The island's shape changes over time due to strong winds and ocean waves, making older maps quickly outdated. Over the centuries, more than 350 shipwrecks have been recorded around the island, caused by complex currents and persistent fog. A population of wild horses lives on the island without human control and continues to survive under harsh natural conditions. Vegetation includes mainly low, salt-resistant plants, adapted to sandy soils and high humidity. Sable Island is now strictly protected by Canada, and only limited research teams are allowed to access it under controlled conditions. Kīlauea volcano stands out for its immense power, with eruptions capable of reshaping vast landscapes within days, leaving the world in absolute astonishment. This volcano once maintained a glowing lava lake for decades, serving as rare proof of Earth's relentless and unstoppable inner energy. During the 2018 eruption, lava fountains shot up to 300 feet, destroying everything in their path, while also expanding new land dramatically. When lava rushed into the ocean, it created fierce white plumes and produced delicate yet razor-sharp strands of volcanic glass. In one peak year, the volume of lava was enough to fill 300 Olympic swimming pools, showing unimaginable raw power of nature. Beyond its ferocity, Kīlauea volcano carries immense scientific value by helping humans better understand how Earth continuously builds and reshapes itself. Pamukkale, located in western Turkey, is famous for its white, cotton-like hot springs formed by minerals. These hot springs have been formed over thousands of years, with water temperatures ranging from 95 to 212 degrees F. Pamukkale is not just a special natural site, but also has a long history. It was once a retreat for ancient Romans who used the mineral-rich water for healing. Visitors can admire the stunning white terraces, bathe in the hot springs, and visit the remaining ancient ruins of the Roman city. Pamukkale also holds deep cultural and historical significance, blending nature and humanity, and was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Lijiang River is one of the most beautiful rivers in China, about 164 miles long, known for its stunning natural landscapes. The river flows through a region of towering limestone mountains, creating deep valleys and magnificent scenery. Additionally, traditional bamboo boats add charm to the Lijiang River. This is an ideal destination for those who love to explore nature and learn about the culture of the local people. Lijiang River also plays an important role in preserving the ecosystem and the livelihoods of the people living along the river. Today, the river has become one of the famous tourist destinations, attracting millions of visitors from around the world and contributing to China's tourism economy. Norwegian fjords are unique natural wonders formed over thousands of years when glaciers melted, creating deep valleys. Norway has more than 1,000 fjords, with steep cliffs rising to heights of over 381 feet. Sogne Fjord, the deepest and longest fjord, reaches depths of 491 feet. In spring, hundreds of waterfalls cascade down the cliffs, creating magical scenery. The fjord region is also famous for the midnight sun phenomenon in summer and extremely long nights in winter, where visitors can witness the northern lights. Characteristic architecture of the region includes wooden houses with grass roofs and wooden stave churches from the Middle Ages. Visitors can experience cruising, hiking, mountain climbing, fishing, and even swimming in the cool fjord waters. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world, standing about 29,032 feet above sea level, a supreme symbol of conquest and the power of nature. From its summit, on clear days, people can see the curve of the Earth, a rare sight few will ever experience. The area near the top is called the death zone because the air is thin, with only about 1/3 of the oxygen found at sea level. Climbing from the base to the summit usually takes over 2 months, including time to adapt to the extreme altitude. To date, more than 300 people have died on the climb, with many bodies remaining as markers for those who follow. Mount Everest is not just a mountain, but a living symbol of human ambition to surpass limits. Patagonia is a region located at the southern tip of South America, stretching across 2 countries, Argentina and Chile. The part of Patagonia in Argentina covers about 259,000 square miles. This region uniquely combines semi-arid plains in the east and the Andes mountain range in the west. Patagonia is famous for national parks like Los Glaciares and Nahuel Huapi. It also boasts large lakes and majestic glaciers. The population of Patagonia is about 2.7 million, with a low population density due to its vast size. The main economic activities here include livestock farming and adventure tourism, attracting nature enthusiasts. The Austrian countryside is one of the places with the cleanest air quality in Europe, thanks to well-preserved nature. About 60% of Austria's land is mountainous, creating breathtaking landscapes and shaping the lifestyle of its people. Here, the number of dairy cows exceeds the population, with over 5,000 cows providing ingredients for more than 400 traditional cheese varieties. Additionally, tap water in the Austrian countryside comes 100% from natural springs and requires no chemical filtration. Thanks to a clean environment and a healthy lifestyle, the average lifespan here is significantly higher than in urban areas. Despite being rural, this region is home to historic breweries and centuries-old vineyards producing high-quality wine. The locals maintain a year-round festival culture, from Christmas markets to folk music events, creating a lively and deeply traditional atmosphere. Neuschwanstein Castle is world famous for inspiring the castle in the Disney logo with a dreamlike beauty straight out of a fairy tale. Though it looks medieval, the castle was built in the 19th century and served only one reclusive king. The rooms inside were based on German legends, turning the castle into a living opera stage. The outer balcony sits over 650 feet above the valley, making the castle feel like it's floating in the air. Over 200 rooms were planned, but only about 15 were finished before the king's death. Every year, it welcomes over 1.5 million visitors and stands as one of Germany's top travel icons. The village that no one has ever found, twice by the same path, is said to lie above the rocky shelf near Grimmans, though no one has ever pinned its exact coordinates. It consists of 6 dark wooden houses, standing close together without walkways, all facing a natural stone wall, as if waiting for something to emerge from it. Those who entered say the interiors are empty, except for a silent hollow in the floor where no light reaches, and all signal disappears once crossing the doorway. Some report that while standing in the village, even without wind, the roofs behind them produce a slow, even breathing sound. A group of 3 tried returning on the second day with tracking gear, but it took 7 hours of circling to return to the same ground, without ever seeing the village again. No one has proven the village is real, but everyone who's been there says they never saw Agreements the same way again. Zanzibar is notable as the only known place in East Africa where bioluminescent seas have been recorded, caused by high concentrations of glowing plankton near the shore during certain times of the year. Beyond the coastal settlements, much of the island remains covered in mangrove forests, brackish lagoons, and untouched grasslands. Some surrounding coral reefs form closed arcs, creating natural lagoons with calm water and isolated ecosystems. Coastal limestone formations contain deep crevices and caves, some of which hold freshwater layers and host unclassified dark-dwelling species. Zanzibar's stable climate supports migratory stopovers for certain seabirds and juvenile sharks, which follow a predictable seasonal pattern. The convergence of reef ecosystems, underground freshwater habitats, bioluminescent events, and ring-shaped coral structures makes Zanzibar a unique field site in the Indian Ocean. Yogyakarta is an ancient city in Indonesia known for its blend of traditional and modern culture. It is the cultural and artistic center of Java, where many unique cultural festivals are held. The city is the capital of the Yogyakarta Kingdom, preserving many ancient elements of the feudal dynasty. Famous temples like Borobudur and Prambanan, recognized by UNESCO as World Heritage Sites. With a high number of students, Yogyakarta is an important educational center in Indonesia. The city is also known for traditional crafts such as batik, offering visitors the chance to join workshops. Yogyakarta also hosts traditional festivals, creating a lively and unique festive atmosphere. Bermuda is the only Atlantic island formed entirely from an ancient submarine volcano, yet its current landmass is mainly limestone, built by coral, creating a coral island with a volcanic core. The island's terrain includes fossilized dunes, low limestone hills, and an extensive network of underground caves, many holding stable saltwater pools still largely unexplored. Some of these submerged caves exhibit floating water phenomena where salt and freshwater layers remain unmixed, forming a transparent boundary. The surrounding sea has exceptional clarity due to the lack of rivers and minimal sediment input, supporting stable populations of coral, reef fish, and plankton. On land, native vegetation survives on thin soil and high salinity, growing mainly on rocky slopes and limestone terraces exposed to seasonal winds. With its hybrid geology, stratified water caves, and pristine marine environment, Bermuda serves as a prime site for studying coral island formation atop mid-ocean volcanic bases. Saint-Pierre and Miquelon is a rare French territory near North America, where cold and warm ocean currents meet and create unpredictable coastal weather. The islands feature granite formations layered with soft sediment, dotted with small bays, closed lagoons, and lowlands prone to flooding during high tides. Some coastal zones have recorded persistent fog lasting for days, unaffected by changes in wind or temperature, complicating maritime access. Exposed rock layers along the shore contain marine fossils, some of which remain unclassified in official paleontological records. The nearshore ecosystem supports both cold-water fish and migratory seals, while the land is dominated by lichens, grasses, and shrubs adapted to high winds. With unstable weather, mixed geological features, and unusual atmospheric phenomena, Saint-Pierre and Miquelon serve as a key site for coastal and environmental evolution research in cold marine zones. Las Vegas, the famous city in the Nevada desert, had humble beginnings as a small stopover before becoming an entertainment center. The decision to legalize gambling in 1931 transformed this place into a world-famous destination. Interestingly, the famous Las Vegas Strip doesn't actually lie within the official city limits. Las Vegas boasts an enormous number of hotel rooms, over 15,000 rooms, the most in the world. Despite being located in the arid desert, the city consumes about 106 gallons of water daily per tourist. The iconic Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign has existed since 1959. The Eiffel Tower at Paris, Las Vegas is only one-half the size of the original structure in France. The city shifted its strategy from being a family destination in the 1990s to promoting itself as an adult destination in the early 2000s.